Hi, my name is Darren Hartwell. I'd like to welcome and congratulate 2018 NTPA two-wheel drive Grand National Champion, Randy Petro. Congratulations, Randy.
Thank you.
On another title. So this is 10 years in a row for Petro Motorsports. Jessie has won the last several. This is your first one since 2011. What does this mean to you?
Oh, it's an accomplishment for our team, you know. 10 years in a row is quite a deal, and it's hard to stay out in front because everybody's knocking on the door. But it's a lot of work. But you know, if it wasn't for the team, you know, for the wife and Kat and Jess, Joey. I mean, everybody that helps our team out. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, definitely. So this is your fifth title. You know, so you won back in '95, 2001, 2010, 2011, and now this year. So just tell us a little bit about the commitment that goes into that. How many, I know you guys run trucks on the regional circuit, on the Grand National circuit. You know, you're running all over the country. So how many trucks do you guys have? How many are you running every week and throughout the season?
Currently, we've got 7 trucks. I mean, we run 3 on the Grand National, and we try to run 2 on the Region National if we got room to haul them sometimes. And then we got 2 running on the other organization.
Right, exactly. So in addition to Randy's victory in the NTPA Grand National Circuit with the current Kathy's Komplaint, he also won his 3rd straight regional title with the vintage Kathy's Komplaint. So, you know, the commitment the Petro Motorsports team makes to our sport is unbelievable. So, Randy, tell us, what keeps you going in two-wheel drive? I know you pulled 4-wheel drive, you pulled mod, you pulled mini. What is it about the two-wheel drive trucks?
Oh, I don't know. We just finally decided it was just, we used to pull, you know, we used to run the unlimited tractor, then run the 2-wheelers, and it just got to be too much of a challenge to try to be on top with in both classes. It seemed like it's worked out better for us just to concentrate on one class and try to be really competitive in it.
Okay, sounds good. So this season, you know, it's kind of it was a very topsy-turvy season. You know, there's always a lot of trucks that run the Grand National Circuit in the two-wheel drive. Several different points leaders throughout the year. You know, Jessie had the points lead earlier on in the year. A couple other competitors, and then Bowling Green came along, and you know, you took over the points lead and didn't relinquish it. So tell us a little bit about the end of the season and taking over that points lead.
Yeah, I think, you know, the biggest thing about the points deal is just, you know, being consistent. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure Buckeye Haller won more than any Grand National truck did, but he made one bad run after Friday night. He made a decent run, and we just tied for the points. And then Saturday night he makes one bad run, and he goes from tied for first to 3rd place in the points because just, you know, there was like what 50-some trucks there.
Right, correct. So. You know, and that's just the nature of two-wheel drives. There's so many competitors running Grand National that, you know, one bad hook can, you know, pretty much wipe out your season, unfortunately.
Yeah, it don't take long. Like say, you know, you just got to try to stay up in the top 10 all the time, and you know, top 5 is better if you can stay there, but it's pretty tough.
Yeah, absolutely. So what would you say, what's the biggest challenge of your season?
Oh, I'd say Bowling Green probably is, you know, because of the number of trucks and stuff, and I was just lucky this year and come out of there both nights with a 2nd place both nights, and that's the reason I'm sitting here, I guess, because, you know, if it would have been Buckeye Haller, Jesse'd be sitting here, you know, but
right.
It didn't happen this year.
Right. So obviously, you know, you won the ring in Bowling Green. Those 2 seconds earned you the ring there. Is that one of the highlights? What are some of the highlights of the year?
Oh, the highlights of the year for me a lot of times is going home with nothing broke.
There you go. And one thing we should mention throughout your storied and illustrious career, that's your first Bowling Green ring in the two-wheel drive, correct?
In the two-wheel drive class. It seems like many years I've been beat out for the ring, like by 1 point or something, and it's a tough deal to get that ring. I mean, you got to have some luck and stuff, but it's usually a pretty tough deal to get it. But
yeah, I mean, you've won everything else in the sport of pulling, and you know, that I was surprised when I read that was your first Bowling Green ring in two-wheel drive. So that's awesome. How long have you been pulling, Randy?
Oh, probably close to 40 years, probably.
Wow, that's awesome.
I mean, I don't know, maybe not quite that long. Yeah, I've probably been pulling 40 years. I guess I'm getting old.
No, you're just hitting your prime. So, who would you like to thank specifically?
Oh, I got You know, I gotta thank like Sapico, all of our sponsors, Chad Mayhill for cutting our tires, Bob Miner for keeping us lots of good parts to run, and I don't know, we got a few other, Jess has picked up a few other little spots there, bed and breakfast place down in Glasgow, Kentucky, and we got a shop towel thing now too. So, you know, thank everybody that helps us out, whoever I'm forgetting, you know, our whole crew, I mean, everybody, you know, if it wasn't for the help, you know, we couldn't do what we do.
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, just the family dynamic, you and Jessie always working together. Kathy's at every pull, and your nephew Joey Frazier. I mean, that's awesome. I mean,
Oh,
just
yeah. Like I say, it's a full-time job, but I'm ready for the season to be over. I've had enough.
yeah, okay. All right. Well, congratulations again, and good luck at the Underley pull-off tonight. Thanks,
Okay.
Randy.
Thank you.